From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel. From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is Wake Up Weather.
Hey folks, good morning to you. It is 6:02 in the Tennessee Valley. Ben Looney here with you, filling in for Kelly Rawson, who is taking a few days off this week. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday as you get your day underway and enjoy the first Monday of summertime. Summer arrived late Friday night. The first full day was on Saturday, and now here we are receiving the full benefits with a heat advisory in effect for at least half of our viewing area right now until 7 p.m. tonight. Word on the street is that advisory is going to be pushed eastward as we head throughout the coming hours and days of this week because it's going to get hot. It's going to be real hot across the area. And so I think really possibly before the end of today, if not today, then definitely tomorrow, the counties that we cover from Marshall County, Tennessee, down through Madison, Morgan County, Lawrence County, Alabama, Giles, and Limestone will all join everybody else in having a heat advisory. But we'll talk more about that in just a second. First, though, today is June the 23rd, 2025. It is the 174th day of the year, and we're in week 26 of 52 for this year. It was on this day back in 2005, a popular social media platform, I guess you could say, was created. Reddit was founded on this day in '05 in Medford, Massachusetts. Happy 20-year anniversary to Reddit. On this day in 1991, I remember this one like it was yesterday because I loved playing this game. Sonic the Hedgehog was released for the first time on the Sega Genesis in North America. It was on this day in 1951. Here's some weather history for you. A 12-inch deep hailstorm in Kansas became one of the U.S.'s most expensive hail events on record. Pretty cool. It was on this day that duo Wiley Post and Harold Caddy started their 15,474-mile around-the-world flight from Long Island, New York. That was on this day in 1931. Happy birthday to former American Idol judge Randy Jackson, who was born on this day in 1956. Randy is from the great state of Louisiana. And Melissa Rauch of Big Bang Theory fame was born on this day in 1980. Happy birthday to Melissa. She turns 45 today. Randy, by the way, is 69. Just a few interesting facts about things that happened on this day, June the 23rd in history. All right, so with that said, as I stated a moment ago, we do have that heat advisory in effect for most everyone in our viewing area today, almost everyone, but treat it as if you are, if you're not, because not going to be a lot of difference from west to east of I-65 today. Here's a look outside this morning. This is looking southward across beautiful Columbia, Tennessee. It is 71 degrees on Reservoir Hill, a light breeze there from the east-southeast at 4, but it's going to warm up fast. It's 70 in the crossroads of Dixie. Lawrenceburg reporting in with a dew point of 69, making it extra thick outside this morning. About the same in Ardmore, just shy of 70. Beautiful sunrise as we look to the east-southeast this morning, right along the Tennessee-Alabama state line. And, well, speaking of the great state of Alabama, we'll go ahead and visit Florence this morning, where it is 72 degrees at the University of North Alabama campus, all as we take a peek outside with the Arctic Air Skycam network. It is 68 in Pulaski this morning, 71 in the Rocket City, 72 degrees in Decatur and Russellville, 71 in Iuka and Red Bay. Somebody turn on the air conditioner. For folks in Red Bay, it's 73 degrees already at 6:06 in the morning. Fast Track Live Doppler weather radar is dry as a bone across the area. Now, there is a possibility, and I'm going to show you this on Futurecast, that we could be looking at a few little pop-up storms not too distant from what we had yesterday as we head toward this evening. I'll show you that in a second, but overall, we're really going to be drier, I think, for the most part this week. Satellite radar over the past few hours is virtually dry and free of any cloud coverage. Here's a check on heat index values as we move through the rest of this week. And we're going to be, in the in the category of Kelly took her coat off. She loves to wear coats around the office. And check on your mama Nim. Swamp butt category as well, especially for Wednesday with heat indices climbing into the triple digits. But check out Wednesday there, 105 degrees. That is the average heat index forecast for our viewing area moving through the next few days. Okay. As I stated a moment ago, there's a very small chance for a pop-up shower or two as we roll into this evening. Not much beyond that, though. Temperatures climbing well into the upper 80s to low 90s for daytime highs. And about the same goes here for tomorrow. Maybe an isolated shower, but really dry across the board. The GFS model showing that in greater detail here for the next few days, or wider detail actually. Clouds will be on the increase, though, as we head toward the mid and latter portion of the week, which could help to keep our temperatures just ever so slightly at bay. Not really going to town a lot on that because it's not going to be that big of a difference when you look at the 7-day forecast and you say, oh, look, it's going to be cooler. It is, but it isn't. We still have pretty high heat index values for the latter half of the week as well, but the actual air temperature might be just 2 or 3, 4 degrees below what it is, say, for today through Wednesday. Now, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we do have a little bit more moisture that tries to roll past the area, which could give us a slightly better shot at seeing a few isolated storms. Again, that's going to be latter half of the week. Temperatures, at least for the next few days, on the warm side. Overnight lows as we head through this evening will be in the mid-70s. This hot weather is keeping me all choked up. 94 tomorrow. 95 on Friday, 93 Thursday. Again, rain chances will elevate more so beyond 20% to maybe 20 to 40% toward the latter half of the work week, and then level back off. Today through Wednesday, we're below 20%, which we don't put a rain icon on the forecast for rain chances that low in most circumstances around here. So just keep in mind that there's a very minuscule chance for a pop-up shower, but the vast majority of the area is going to be on the dry side, at least through Wednesday, with rain chances only starting to nudge upward a bit, say later Wednesday night, and then points on into Friday. So that is a check on your forecast this morning from the Home Weather Center. You can enjoy the world-famous Taylor Plot coming up at noon today, and Fred Gossage along the way live at 5 on the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel. As always, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a blessed and fantastic Monday. And as always, stay with Tennessee Valley Weather. We'll keep you advised.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.